Hello everyone, welcome to Saigenix. We are back with the latest and most important cybersecurity news. Let's begin with the headlines for the day. Microsoft releases workaround for one-click, zero-day under active attack. 3.6 million MySQL servers found exposed online. Multiple vulnerabilities identified in Zyxel products. Hive ransomware impacts Costa Rica Public Health Agency. New X-Loader botnet variant hides command and control servers using probability theory. Scammers send fake Ukraine aid requests to fish victims. Unpatched vulnerability exposes Horde webmail servers to Subscribe to Saigenix channel and click on the bell icon to stay up to date with the latest cybersecurity news. The remote control execution flaw, tracked as CVE2022-3019, is associated with the Microsoft Support Diagnostic Tool, which, ironically, itself collects information about bugs in the company's products and reports to Microsoft Support. While no patch yet exists for the flaw, Microsoft is recommending that affected users disable the MSDT URL to mitigate it for now. This prevents troubleshooters being launched as links throughout the operating system, the company wrote in their advisory. Shadow Server found that more than 3.6 million MySQL servers are exposed to the internet and hence accessible to threat actors. Among the 3.6 million, 2.3 million are connected over IPv4 and the rest over IPv6. Of the 3.6 million exposed MySQL servers, most were located in the US, with more than 740,000, followed by China, with more than 296,000, and Poland, with more than 207,000 accessible devices. Multiple vulnerabilities have been reported in Zyxel products which could allow an attacker to cause cross-site scripting attacks, buffer overflow, bypass security restrictions and execute arbitrary commands on the targeted systems. Zyxel has released patches for the affected products. The Associated Press reports that the Hive ransomware gang was able to compromise at least 30 of the Costa Rican Social Security Agency servers, prompting a systems shutdown at the country's public health agency. Hive had demanded $5 million worth of Bitcoin as payment for systems decryption. While the attack did not impact payroll and pension, the intrusion has hindered the country from updating its COVID-19 case counts. Malware analysts report the new variant of X-Loader botnet malware that relies on probability theory for hiding its command and control servers. This makes the disruption of the malicious operation more difficult. Further, this technique ensures that attackers are able to use the same infrastructure without risking the loss of nodes. This malware can gather credentials from web browser and capture keystrokes and screenshots. X-Loader is capable of executing arbitrary commands and payloads. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, said in an alert that criminal actors are taking advantage of the crisis in Ukraine by posing as Ukrainian entities needing humanitarian aid or developing fundraising efforts, including monetary and cryptocurrency donations. Scammers similarly have used past crises as opportunities to target members of the public with fraudulent donation schemes. The Horde webmail software is affected by a serious vulnerability that can be exploited to gain complete access to an organization's emails. The flaw, discovered by researchers at application security firm Sona, formerly known as Sona Source, is tracked as CVE2022-30287 and it can be exploited by getting a user to open a specially crafted email. Horde is no longer being actively maintained. However, Horde developers are apparently still releasing patches for security flaws, including for an XSS vulnerability disclosed by Sona in February. That's all for today. If you haven't yet subscribed to Saigenix channel, please click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to stay up to date with the latest cybersecurity news.